while I was at South by, the people here up in the Northeast had a lovely blizzard, oversold as always. I was enjoying beautiful, wonderful 75-degree weather.
Well, good for you.
Hi, I'm Mike Konchowski, Director of Integrated Services at All Things Media, and I'm going to talk about South by Southwest Interactive 2017. Well, for anyone who doesn't know what South by Southwest is, it's an interactive film and music conference that's hosted in Austin, Texas every year. All Things Media, being that we're in the digital space, we tend to gravitate towards the interactive side of the conference. If you like standing in lines, eating barbecue, being surrounded by a bunch of people that probably shouldn't be partying together, South by Southwest is definitely the place for you. South by, from the conference perspective, is absolutely massive. It takes over all of downtown Austin. There hasn't ever been a tech conference that's this large and this long. And you have people who are spanning topics from design to human behavior to the tech industry. You know, Intelligent Future was a really big track this year with all of the AI and VR stuff. And it's just incredible to see how many thousands of people, and I think the official numbers aren't out yet, but the preliminary numbers, I think it was something like 28,000 people from all over the world gathering in one place just to get a sense of what's next and to come together as a community in the tech industry and have these conversations and meet people who are like-minded. And it's amazing. You know, a lot of what was in the trade show, you know, from a product standpoint, were ideas that were crafted at South by, or they were things that were released at South by. There were people who were presenting and on panels who developed their idea with somebody that they met at South by, or came up with their idea after having a mentoring session at South by. And I think that's really what sets South by aside, is that it's not just sitting through panels and sitting through lectures and sitting through theory and hypothesis and scientific investigation. It's the human aspect. You know, they have mentoring sessions, they have book signings. It goes past technology. They have meetups where you can meet up with, for example, they have a Mothers in Tech meetup where moms who work in the tech industry can go and meet other moms who work in the tech industry. They had a makers meetup where you could go and meet other people who had Etsy shops and kind of share ideas about how to grow their brand. So it really is an encompassing experience, and it really is community driven, which you don't really see at tech conferences. You know, it's very much about the tech and about going and seeing exactly what it is that you're there for. And then, you know, you go out and hang out with your coworkers, or maybe you make some friends here and there. But at South by, you have the opportunity to meet people who are doing tech in New Zealand or in Australia or China or Japan. My big takeaway from this year is that artificial intelligence and machine learning are really at the forefront of everybody's mind from a technology standpoint. The big takeaway that I got was that they still really don't know how it's going to impact the world from a broad scale. The focus on AI and machine learning this year was absolutely incredible. I think there wasn't a single session related to machine learning or artificial intelligence or neural networks or you know, deep learning that wasn't completely booked. I actually sat in a keynote with Mark Cuban as the speaker, and his exact words were, if you're not right now doing everything you can to learn about machine learning, neural networks, and deep learning, you're an idiot. You know, it's Mark Cuban, so he can say things like that. But, you know, I don't think he's wrong. I think over the next couple of years, we're going to see the rise of chatbots, and you're going to see a big change in the commerce space where your ads are going to become more intelligent. And we're starting to see that in Facebook. But I think where it's really going to expand is as the generation that's currently growing up now, it's in high school and even in grade school, as they get older and they're able to enter into being consumers after college or even in college, we're going to see VR really start to explode and really start to take off because the technology is becoming more accessible. We're going to start seeing a lot more consumer products, things like being able to look around a space and visualize a product right in your living room. The ultimate goal is to get the technology down to the point where it's a contact lens or the size of a regular pair of glasses, rather than these big bulky headsets like you would see with HoloLens or something like that. To anybody who hasn't gone to South by Southwest that's in the tech industry, whether it be account management, project management, design, video, anything related to the digital tech industry, South by Southwest is a must. Thanks for watching ATM On. If you liked what you saw, feel free to subscribe to our channel. We put one of these out every month, and definitely check our YouTube channel and Vimeo channels for future content. For ATM On, this is Mike Konchowski.